A month ago, a Korean War vet went to North Korea because he was curious about it. Now, North Korea is welcoming more and more tourists because they need money and they think that tourism is a good way to do so. However, Merrill Newman was detained when he went on a plane to go back home to the United States, and his family is trying desperately to get him back. But the most fascinating part about this story is more and more Americans are open to the idea of traveling to North Korea, regardless of the fact that these stories are coming out. Now, of course, Laura Ling and Una Lee, Kenneth Bae, these are all people that were detained in North Korea, and these are stories that should probably deter people from going to the country, but they're still going. It's kind of incredible. Now let's go to graphic number 4. There are a few tour groups that do this. One of the tour groups is known as Koryo. It's based in China, and Koryo's tours took roughly 2,400 people this year. Young Pioneer, another 1,000. Each say about a quarter of their clients are from the United States. So my piece of advice to them would be stop being morons, stop traveling to North Korea. It's a bad idea.
Yeah, I'm adventurous in different ways, but not in that way. Mm-hmm. Here's my level of interest in being kidnapped by a dictatorial government. None. Okay, and I prefer not to take that degree of risk. Look, I'm worried about the U.S. government. I mean, they're looking at your porn sites that you're going to. If you're a radicalizer, as they said, on YouTube, I'm like, okay, a radicalizer on you. I don't know what you mean by that, right? So I'm worried about our government, let alone the North Korean government. Are you mental? So like that 85-year-old goes there, and then they I don't know what the hell he was doing, and then they capture him and they have him read this forced apology. Yeah. What drives me crazy is that the newspapers, because they have to be super careful, say it was likely a forced apology, a confession. Of course it's a forced confession.
We actually have a little piece of that. So let's go ahead and play that for the audience, and then we'll discuss.
On this trip, I can understand that in the U.S. and Western countries, there is misleading information and propaganda about DPRK.
In his own words.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel scared for him.
Remember, he chose to go there.
Yes, remember he chose to go there.
I mean,
but when he went there, the reports that I've read is that he was the leader of a guerrilla organization that used North Koreans to fight against their own government back in the Korean War, and he tried to contact some of those people when he got there, and they found out about it, so they're a little pissed off about it. So that's what happened to him. But if someone said, Jimmy, we're going to North Korea, I would have a hard time not going.
What?
What? I would, because here's the ironic thing.
I would have a hard time not punching them in the face.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing, because it's like going to see a car crash. I want to see how bad this country is, right? And that's why people, I think, want to go there. They want to see how bad it is under this regime. It's kind of like going to a scary movie or something. You get to see it in real life. But, so Korea needs tourism, and they're going to start building like ski resorts and shit. That's not why people want to go there. Mm-hmm. People want to go there to see how shitty it is. So keep it shitty, and you'll make more money.
I feel bad laughing about it, but it's totally true.
Yes.
Like they're like, oh, we're going to build resorts. Who wants to go to a North Korean resort?
Nobody.
Right?
Nobody.
Like they want to see the concentration camps and stuff like that. No.
They want to see people picking
up.
No,
but it's true.
Yeah.
And they want to feel like tough guys. And that, in fact, one of these, agencies advertises that, like, go to the place nobody else has got the balls to go to.
Yeah,
like,
go to the place your mother wouldn't allow you to go to.
Right.
I would go. I would go.
I would not
I've been to
go.
Afghanistan.
I'm not taking chances.
I've been to Afghanistan. I'm not scared.
My life.
Yeah.
I'm not scared of you guys. I've been to Turkey. I've been to Afghanistan.
That's not right. All right.
Well, can I play devil's advocate for just a second? So in his confession there, they say that he was an advisor to the Kowal unit, and he did the behind enemy line stuff. So chances are that's complete BS, I would imagine. Like, how would they even know that? But hypothetically, if it was true, like, I have to imagine in America, if 60 years from now, someone who had, like, I don't know, bombed bases in Afghanistan against us or something, if he came to America and we knew who he was, America doesn't exactly just like, it happened in the past, who cares? Like, we would probably detain him in the same way that they're detaining this guy. Yeah, he's 85 years old, but he might, if from their point of view, committed war crimes or something.
People are still pissed off at Bill Ayers.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not saying I believe any of that, but from their point of view, They're detaining him for that reason. I think America would clearly do the same thing.
So if he did commit war crimes, even more reason to not go to North Korea. Like I just don't understand why he made that decision for himself.
Like nobody's accusing him of war crimes. They're just saying like he went behind enemy lines and we didn't like that. That kind of pissed us off because we were the enemy, right? And we don't know, as we've said a million times, if any of it is true. But look, it doesn't really matter because, I mean, you can't have the guy doing the forced apology and the bow. Did you see that bow? Like, yeah. He wanted to do the bow because, like, after they pulled him off the plane and then detained him for a month, he was like, oh, God, I really respect you guys. So, like, let me bow. Like, at one point in the confession, I think he almost said, I so sorry. No, like, no, I'm serious. Like, it was really bad grammar. Like, it was ridiculous grammar. And then they're like, but the AP's like, possible forced confession. Yeah, no, it was come on, dude.
Well, what you can't see is on the other side of the camera is a guy holding his heart medicine. You want some? You want some heart medicine? Say bow.
Yeah.
Hey.
So don't go to North Korea because here's what's going to happen. Because when you get captured, then we got to send in Bill Clinton to get your ass out. We got to do right, exactly. Yeah, either or.
Put on sunglasses and get drunk and go over there.
At least, look, to be fair to the reporters who got captured there, who actually worked for Vanguard and Current, a place we worked for, they were doing reporting.
They were doing real journalism.
And that's brave. That's brave to go in and to do that. But just to get your kicks like Jimmy Dore wants to, like just to see extreme poverty and torture and stuff, then don't come crying to me if you get captured by the guys that you were like doing tragedy porn on.